So here we go. Transform your backyard or your patio to the ultimate food destination with our exclusive all-in-one Blackstone 22-inch griddle. It sold out last year. We literally had it for a single day. It is back tonight for one and one day only at an incredible value. Of course, you're watching HSN. It should be. What do we love about Blackstone? They've actually been around since 2008. I love it because their engineering and design is right here proudly in the United States, and they're all about transforming your cooking experience when you're outdoors with their amazing product line. Now, Blackstone, I have to say, they have knocked themselves out for this today's special. We have 4 gorgeous colors. So let me step aside and show you them to start with, and then I'll show you this massive exclusive package. In the back, you're gonna look right there. That's called the Slate Blue. So we have Slate Blue, that's 100% exclusive just to HSN customers. Right beside that, that next one, all these are gorgeous, but the next one is absolutely out of this world. That one is our beautiful bronze color. Oh my gosh. Over here, we have your classic black. We all understand that. That's pretty easy to understand. And then finally, the one that's gray is called our gunmetal. Now, if you are thinking about buying from us, and of course you can sign Blackstone. If you go on their website, you'll see every major retailer out there has got Blackstone because they are literally the leaders when it comes to making your outdoor cooking better. But the reason you want to get it from us is because not only do we have a fabulous offer, we have an exclusive combination. I'm going to start on this side of the world right here. Okay, right here, and these are all heavy duty, beautifully made, large size. This is gonna be your 2 spatulas, and you're getting your grill scraper, and you're getting your water oil bottles. Right there, and I can't believe it, that is a $25 value. I would have guessed a lot more because their utensils are out of this world. In the middle, this is the grill cover. That is also included exclusively in our configuration. What is that value? We are talking right at $40 just for the grill cover, or the griddle cover. Now, look at the other side. We have the griddle scoop, and we have the Pro Hamburger Flipper. Those two alone, these two guys right here, that's a $40 value. Then they've also included right there the press. Do you love a good smash burger with a crispy edge to it? Do you want to do a chicken and really kind of smash it down to really bring out the great taste? That's included, and that's another $16 value. Then they went one step further. I'm not done yet, guys, because they even included a door on the front. And why we love the door, it hides the propane. A lot of times when you get the other Blackstones, this is going to be missing. So for our exclusive configuration, they've included that to really make it look finished and look polished. You also have more cooking space and prep space than ever before with the 2 flip out sides. So all of that, put it together, and again, we have a great value. I'm going to prove that right now. You would spend $415. We're at $299.99. It sold out last year. It's gonna sell out this year. You wanna grab your color right now at midnight, and you wanna get griddling, you wanna get cooking in the outdoors, whether it's a patio, your backyard, if you're camping, RVing, if you're gonna take it to a tailgate, why not? And joining me is Taylor Mock. I love Miss Taylor. She is back with us this year, and not only has she been on HSN since 2018, she was a baby, and had a baby since last time I saw her.
Yes.
She's a home cook, a busy mom, and we love having you back, girl.
Oh, thanks, Suzanne. This is so fun, isn't it?
It's, you know what? I love Blackstone.
Love it.
They make amazing product, and they've really come to the forefront in really a relatively short amount of time because of their quality.
Absolutely. You know, Blackstone is the way to go. You want to talk about easy cleanup. You want to talk about transforming your outdoor area. This does everything. This does everything that your grill can, but your grill cannot. So what I mean by that is you cannot cook something like diced hash browns on your grill. They would just fall right through the grate here. So that right there in itself is incredible. Look at the crispiness here on these hash browns. This for me, this is like big breakfast in the morning. This is when I have all my family over. I don't want to dirty up my kitchen because I'm I mean, honestly, I just want to spend time with my family. And what happens is when I'm cooking inside, I get stuck in the kitchen.
Right.
I get stuck.
Everybody's outside, woohoo, having a great old
and
time.
having a good old time, and I'm like, great. So I'll just sit over here then and continue cooking. I mean, not that I don't love it, because I really, really love it, but it's just so nice to be able to just hang out with the family and have them watch you cook. All right, we got to talk about the unit itself.
Sure.
There's 2 burners. We call these H burners, okay? There's a burner here, there's a burner here. 2 burners. You've got 2 of your own where you can change your unit temperature on each side here. So right now I have it all the way on low. This is all the way on high. So for instance, Suzanne, I was making those hash browns on high on one side, and then I had my bacon on low just to kind of keep warm on another. So you can completely control each unit side there, kind of like your stovetop, right? When you're boiling something and then something's on low. So today I am making these thin little steaks here. I want to get a good sear on here. Look how beautiful the crispy bacon is. And honestly, this is gonna probably take about, here, let me give you this.
That crispy piece on the end.
What do you want, this one?
Oh, girl.
Okay, look, she's got her plate.
I'm so happy I get to
she
eat tonight.
is ready to rock. I gotta love that. But you know what? What is so great about this is the cleanup. It is so easy, y'all. I mean, all you have to do is squirt some water on it, scrape it, and that is it.
Also, even that's designed specifically to be easy because you literally scrape it towards the back, correct?
That's right. You just scrape it right towards the back. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. I want to show you an example of how I can change each setting here. So again, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to turn this on low. I want my sear on high. I want my steaks on high. So I have this unit, this H burner on high. I've got a little bit of olive oil here. I'm going to put down. By the way, any kind of oil, you want to be in control of what you're putting in your body. So whether it's coconut oil, olive oil, whatever you want, avocado. I love cooking with avocado oil.
I do too.
That's what makes it so wonderful, is you're in control of what you're putting in your body from the comfort of your home. So if you're gonna go to that breakfast, that popular breakfast joint, Suzanne, you know they're gonna be using a griddle top like this.
Oh.
And what makes it so good, we're like, why does that breakfast place, it's just eggs and bacon, why does it taste so good?
Right.
It's because of this cold rolled steel. This is what locks in and holds those flavors. And just like your grandma's cast iron, you know? Right. We know and love the grandma cast irons because they taste so good. It's years and years and years of cooking and seasoning. And that's why those places taste so good. But here you have your very, very own. Okay, while these eggs are cooking, I gotta talk about the process of setting it up.
Great, perfect.
Super, super quick to set this up. All you're gonna do when you get the unit home is a quick build. It takes 30 minutes, max. I love that you've got the 2, these are my besties, I call them, my little 2 side tables. So they're kind of holding my seasonings, they're holding my plate, so I don't have to keep running in and out, back inside, back and forth. And then when you set it up, you're gonna wanna season it. Just like you would with a cast iron, you would just turn it on high heat for about an hour, or maybe a little less than an hour.
First time, right.
Put some oil on it, canola oil, avocado oil, high burning point oil. Let it burn off until you see the black kind of like move out to that cold roll. Super, super easy. Look at those eggs. Oh, those are looking good. All right, let's check on these steaks.
Okay, if you really think about it, everybody, what does some of the best food in the world come off of?
Yes.
It is a griddle.
That's
if
right.
you think about cheesesteaks, hello Philadelphians, if you think about cheesesteaks, if you think about smash burgers,
Yes.
if you think about hash browns, if you think about
All
that
of it.
place, everybody goes at 3 in the morning when they're, you know, been out all evening and want to go have some food.
Yes.
You're going to where there's a griddle, right?
Absolutely.
There is nothing more versatile than having a griddle, quite frankly. And you're getting one of the very top brands in the world. Blackstone is coveted. People love it. You see it in all the most important homes that are out there because they make impeccable quality. And I'm really proud of the fact that they engineer and design their products here in the U.S., which is wonderful that we can kind of support that.
Yes.
And tonight we just have a phenomenal value. I love this. If you're going to do a fajitas, if you want to do tacos, if you want to do, I love it, if you're going to do like shrimp, I know we've got coming up. This is such a versatile way. And you know what's even more fun? Guys, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, it's appetizers, it's even desserts. And I know Taylor's going to do some desserts tonight. So you name it, this fabulous griddle's going to do it. And you know darn well well like I do, still fork in hand, that the Griddle produces some of the best food. Also, I don't care. I've been a camper for a long time. I really kind of like to glamp, but quite frankly, cooking outdoors, the food just tastes better. I don't know what it is. Whenever we're camping, whenever we're grilling, whenever we're griddling outdoors, you and I both know some of the most mouth-watering food comes when you're cooking outside.
That's right.
Do not miss this, you guys. First off, think gift for anybody in your life. I don't care if it's girls or guys. It's girls grilling and guys grilling tonight. Everybody can use this. It's not intimidating. You don't have to work with stupid coal or like, you know, barbecue chips or any of that.
None
if
of that.
I had to deal with fire and all that kind of stuff, I'm out. But if you can give me a great griddle, I'm in, because this is so easy to operate and it's so versatile. Please remember, just right here, you are getting $25 worth of goodies. Now, I'm shocked because these are such great quality. I kept thinking, that's gotta be more than $25, but it's not. You get the 2 spatulas you saw Taylor working with. This is the grill scraper when you're cleaning it up, and you get the 2 water oil bottles. A $40 value is just the cover alone, and it's heavy duty. It's not one of those wimpy little gross little plastic covers. I mean, it's Blackstone. This name really says it all. So when you buy it, it is years and years and years and years of truly love and excitement and fun cooking outdoors, whether you're doing it for 1, 2, or 20. That's a $40 value. On this side, these are the pro, these are the heavy duties. You're getting what's called the Griddle scooper, and you're getting the Griddle Pro hamburger large spatula. So those are included. And then who doesn't want the press? I'm sorry, the greatest hamburger on earth is a smash burger, and that's gonna make it for you all. If you wanna do a spatchcock chicken, it's great for that. It's gonna give you that press to really get that sear and get that Christmas to what you're cooking. All you have to decide tonight is what color do you want to treat yourself to? And it is a phenomenal price, guys. I mean, for something that's this name, this brand, this quality, and I'm talking decades of use, what you're getting tonight is absolutely out of this world. Now, how can we swing it? Well, we have what's called Flex Pay tonight. So with Flex Pay, you're gonna spend, and you're gonna spread it out over 5 months, $60. It's literally a dinner out over the next 5 months and years of having some of the best food you'll ever put between your lips, right? So it's 5 months VIP financing, free shipping. Okay, it's not a box of earrings. It's a happy, wonderful box that arrives. When you get it, you'll be so excited, right? But free shipping on this, plus you're saving $115 off retail, and you cannot get this package anywhere else. Remember, that front door is also an addition. Normally that's an open area and you can see the propane tank. They've now enclosed that, so it's all contained, which makes it have a nicer look. Now, my producer Rob said, Suze, you probably should give him an update on colors. So here we go. All right, Rob, hit it. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, the slate blue, there's 2 colors, the slate blue and the bronze are actually completely exclusive. So see the 2 in the back, they're neck and neck. The slate blue is gorgeous. It's a little bit lighter than the gray with a tinge of blue. That bronze, I think it looks like a million. Oh, great shot, thanks guys. That bronze looks like a gazillion dollars. I think it's absolutely stunning. Imagine that in your backyard, on the patio, out on the deck. That is gorgeous. Then we have the, we're calling the front one, this is the gunmetal, which is the darkest gray. And then finally we have your, can't go wrong, the classic black. All right, Taylor, I know you got more to show us. So what are you cooking up next,
girl.
baby?
Listen,
Come on.
I made a whole breakfast while you were gone,
I'm
okay?
so happy. Okay.
I've got eggs, I've got steak, I've got bacon, I've got hash browns. I mean, I went all in for you, girlfriend.
I love it.
I want to show this plate. Can we show this up close, y'all? Look how beautiful this is. In just a matter of minutes, I made a huge breakfast. So you dig in, girlfriend. While you're digging in, I just want to show you how to clean this, okay? You're thinking, okay, it's time to eat. The last thing I want to do is go clean, right? This is all you do. All your goodies, all those extra little bits, you're gonna scrape to the back. There's a little divot here in the back, and there's a little housing that holds all your little goodies, all your excess food that you're not eating, maybe the little charcoal pieces. You're gonna take your squeezy bottle that I have filled with water, because you're getting 2, one with oil, one with water, you're gonna put in. I'm putting my water on here, right? And all I'm doing, Suzanne, is I'm just pushing all of that excess right to the back. And it just sterilizes and cleans it. I mean, I think we've all been to the hibachi restaurant. You've seen them clean it at the end, right?
Yep.
where they go by, they take their water, they scrape all the stuff off. You can even take a little rag, and then they re-oil it, close their lid, turn their griddle off, and they're on their merry way. And that is it. So that is my cleanup process. It can't get much better than that. I mean, amazing.
You know what I was going to say?
I don't know. It could get better, though, with some Philly cheesesteaks.
You mentioned the hibachi grill. That's the other thing. How many great things come off a hibachi grill? Like they're doing the shrimp and the rice is on there.
So much stuff, right?
The veggies are on there and everything. Like, most of the great food in the world comes off a griddle.
That's so
really,
true. If you think about it, like really think about it.
Really,
like
if you think about it, the stuff we crave the most.
Yes.
The food we love to eat, basically it all comes off a griddle. And now can you imagine having a brilliant one in your own home on call when you want it? Now what you doing at this point?
Okay, so right now I decided, you know what, I'm gonna make some Philly cheesesteaks.
Yes.
We were chatting before the show, and Suzanne already told me, girl, I'm all about the Philly cheesesteaks because you know I'm from Philly. And I said, that's right. I get a little nervous making this for you because I know you've had some of the best of the best.
I have indeed.
But the thing about this is you can't go wrong. I mean, the griddle does the work for you. You know, I talk about how easy it is for everybody. I mean, we've had 10-year-olds who've started their cooking journey because they felt comfortable with it. There's no open flame. We have this huge Griddle Nation where everybody gets on the Facebook page or the Facebook page. And so there's so much support from all types of ages around the world who are just cheering each other on with different recipes. And it's just making life easier to cook here on the griddle top. No mess.
There's millions of people who are followers of Blackstone.
I know.
And there really is. It's like a cult favorite.
Yep.
Bigger than that, though. I mean, there's just millions of people
It is
who
a cult
love
favorite,
it.
yes, absolutely.
And people are really into it, and they brag about it, and they share recipes, and they show their videos of what they're cooking. The one thing I did want to show you guys is here in the very back, when you were scraping all that off, Taylor, you'll see there's a catch basin back here. And that's actually what makes the cleanup even easier. So once it's all cooled down, you're literally just going to take that out. It's a little foil rectangle. You'll pull that off the back, and then that's how you toss away all the extra debris, all the gunk, all that kind of stuff. So the cleanup could not be easier.
Yes.
They've really thought of everything when they designed this brilliant griddle.
And I love that they've got the 2 H zones, the 2 different zones here for your temperature. You see what I'm doing? I'm making Philly cheesesteaks. I'm starting off with the peppers and onions and mushrooms, but I'm also prepping myself for smash burgers. Love it. Because I'm having smash burgers and Philly cheesesteaks. So you're wondering, what is this thing? I just have parchment paper, Suzanne, and I'm doing Chicago style, so I put some diced onions down first. And then I put a little parchment paper, and that's when I use my smasher, which you're getting. This is amazing. This literally will make the most perfect smash burgers. No effort, low effort. I mean, I'm barely pressing down, and look how beautiful those are.
One of the greatest things ever.
Like, it really
literally one of the greatest foods you could ever eat.
Absolutely.
And when that little outer edge gets all crispy and delicious.
The trick is a little dollop of butter.
Is that what it is?
I'm just gonna tell y'all, butter all the way.
Love butter.
I mean, I put butter with everything. Let's be honest here. Even when I'm trying to be healthy, butter's the way to go. But I want to show you. I have 2 burners here going. I've got 2 sides right now on high. So while my peppers and onions are cooking, I'm able to make a whole nother meal. Now let's say I want to toast my buns on one side. I'm just going to turn my other burner on low. And that's it. I am in control and being able to utilize making 2 different meals, which I absolutely love. This is perfect for poolside. I'm talking Father's Day is coming up, Mother's Day is coming up. This would be the perfect gift, Memorial Day. I mean, the list goes on and on. I live on my patio during the summer. I mean,
everybody does. When you can finally get outside.
Yes.
And you know what's the problem? If it's charcoal or barbecue bits and smoky, sticky things, a lot of us are like, that is way too much work for me, right? I get it. That's not my idea of grilling.
I don't like the flames,
I don't want the flames. I don't want to the charcoal. Don't want to have to mess with any of that. I don't want the flames that actually kind of burn stuff. When you switch, in case you don't have a griddle yet, oh girl, I'm bringing my plate. When you switch to a griddle, it literally changes everything. You literally will want to cook out as often as you want to, and more often than you ever imagined.
That's right.
Because the cleanup is easy. There's not all the flames and the crazy stuff that you get when you're working with a traditional grill outside. It's easier, it's cleaner, and I gotta tell you, it's literally tastier. If you ask me, some of the finest food in the world all comes off a griddle. We all know that.
Oh, it absolutely does. By the way, Suzanne, I don't know if you see how giant this spatula is, but this is another part which you showed. This is our smash burger kit, basically what you're getting. So you've got this big old boy where you could pick up multiple burgers if you wanted to, doubles, triples. And so instead of our normal spatula, here's a good shot here. It's still big. You're getting the jumbo boy that will help you make those perfect smash burgers. I love them also for picking up a bunch of like rice, a bunch of vegetables. All right, I'm gonna prepare this.
You got a burger ready, just let me know.
I know, girl. So look at this. I'm making double smash burgers right now. Does that not look incredible?
Oh yeah, please.
All right, so I'm gonna prepare your burger here.
No, I'm gonna take it sans the bun.
Oh, no.
I'm just going for the burger.
Okay, a double burger, okay for you?
Bring it.
Do you want lettuce and tomato at least?
No, I'll just do the burger.
Okay, all right, here we go. She's like, no, girl.
I mean, girl, just give me the meat.
Look at that. Oh,
we go.
beautiful, beautiful.
Look,
I'm gonna plate this one.
Oh, she's gonna make it pretty, but look at how delicious that is. Oh,
gotta love
my
that.
gosh.
All right,
come on.
so I mean, yeah, summer's coming up. Maybe bunless. Maybe with the bun. Your choices are endless. That's what you gotta love about this griddle here. Okay, let's get back to our Philly cheesesteaks.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna turn this side on low because my veggies are done, and I'm gonna scrape all this stuff from my smash burgers to the back, and I'm ready to rock with my Philly cheesesteak here.
Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
This is absolutely one of the most delicious burgers I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not kidding you guys. It's that whole smash thing,
and
the
I'm
griddle
not a
thing.
chef. I am not a chef. I am a mama. I'm a busy mom, busy wife, working mom. I'm not a professional cook. I'm a home cook. So you can do this from the comfort of your home and be comfortable in what you're doing. I can't tell you enough how I was kind of nervous. I was a nervous Nelly when I was cooking inside for a while. I don't know, I never felt really comfortable with my recipes. You know, I just felt like it was always lacking flavor. And then when I saw the Blackstone, I learned about it, my life changed.
Why is that? Why do you think it's made you more confident?
You know, for some reason, and when you're standing over this griddle, there's a comfort. One, because there's no flame at all whatsoever. Two, it does the work for you. It's seasoned already from the food that you're naturally cooking on here. It's that cold rolled steel. You hear that? That cold rolled steel. Now, what cold rolled steel is yes, this is actually a flat griddle top, but it's actually quite the contrary because this is 22 inches across, but it actually goes a little bit down. And the reason it does that is because the cold rolled steel is like mountains and grooves, and it holds and locks in those flavors. So all those juices, Suzanne, over that time you're cooking, it just settles down into a cast iron, basically.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why your flavors are so incredible here on the Blackstone. And honestly, also having all my new friends, my new Griddle Nation friends, have really helped me step up my game when it comes to cooking on my griddle top here.
Okay, that was so good.
Good?
Oh my God.
All right, so my Philly cheesesteak is almost done here. Now, we talked about this. Are you a whiz without?
I'm with, girl, I am with.
You're with. You like the cheese sauce.
I do, I do. Oh, she's got the traditional whizzy too. Yay.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll even take some cheese. I want the whiz for sure.
All right, so I have this side on low. I'm just gonna show you here. Let me get this big old boy out of the way.
And let me add one more little note to this too. What you gotta think of is, let's say it's the fall, and you've got people coming over. You wanna do burgers, but you wanna keep a chili hot.
Sure.
Well, remember, you can take a pot. You can take a pot, have the chili in there, and put it on the griddle.
We do hot dog bars all the time, girl.
Hot dog bars, right. So you have the chili is hot. So think about that when you're looking at this, guys.
Yep.
If you just want to cook and serve off of it, you can do that as well. So
absolutely.
Let's say you've got a skillet from Curtis or, from Wolfgang or whoever. Put the chili in there, put it on one side, adjust the heat so it's the perfect temperature to keep the chili hot, and then you're grilling the hamburgers or maybe making the hot dogs on the other side.
It's the best.
Yeah,
and you're not having to run back inside because you're you know, on the stove top and you're trying to heat up the chili, but then you're trying to make the hot dogs outside on your grill. No, you don't have to do that anymore. You're doing all this on your Blackstone griddle. Look how yummy that is. Okay, I'm going to start. You want provolone as well?
No, I just want whiz.
Just whiz? All right, girl.
All right, you whiz away. I'm going over, guys.
Away.
Okay, come on over this way, everybody. We are busy, busy, busy. Here's what I want you to do. And it's really important that you do this, especially at midnight. Little heads up, we do this one time a year. Last year, it sold out. And it actually sold out early last year. And it's on its way to doing that tonight as well. It's a great gift for anybody. Mother's Day, Father's Day, the family gift, the birthday coming up, just because, you know. No intimidation in this at all. If it is a traditional grill for me with charcoal and fire and gas and all that, you know, flames and all that crazy stuff to get it started, I'm out. It's just not, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't want to do it. This takes all the fear away of getting outside and making that unbelievably tasty, juicy, wonderful food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, apps, desserts. You can really do almost anything you can imagine on here. Just have fun with it. Even put that pot, if you want to keep that soup warm, the gravy warm, you know, if you want to keep the gumbo warm, you can literally put a pot on here and keep it warm on one side while you're actively griddling on the other side. Now, I want to go through the value again, because it's huge. And this is 100% exclusive only here to HSN. Over on this side, we got the two big spatulas. These are beautiful, and you have the scraper and the water oil bottles. That's a $25 value, and I swear, I think that is actually quite low, if you ask me, because the quality of all of this is spectacular. So right here, you'll see this is $25 value by itself, just these 5 items, okay? 25 bucks there. $40 for the cover. That's great, and it's a real heavy-duty cover. It's beautiful, so even if it has to sit out, you can't really put it away necessarily. You're gonna be great because the cover's really heavy-duty. These two, this is the Griddle Scooper, and this is the Griddle Big Pro Spatula. This is a $40 value between these two, the big guys. Down below the press is another $16. Remember I told you the drip tray? That's included with it as well. And all you're doing tonight is picking, do you want to use Flex, major credit card? It's $60 to get this home. You pay it off in 5 months. It's years of being the place, you know, having the house that everybody wants to come over to, celebrating with friends and family members, years of enjoyment. That's what we love about getting people together, getting outside. Cooking outside just tastes so much better than inside, and gathering friends and family. If you're cooking for yourself, it's amazing. It's the perfect size. So whether it's 1, 2, or you got 20, this is really gonna be able to handle it. Remember, you get the 2 extra workspace areas on either side of it. The door in front is an upgrade, so it really has that finished look to it.
I love that.
All you're doing is picking colors. So here we go. The 2 in the back, the slate blue and that stunning bronze, are neck and neck in popularity. But I gotta tell you, I just found out bronze actually is taking the lead. So if you want that gorgeous bronze, those two are 100% exclusive to HSN. You cannot find those in all those retailers out there that carry Blackstone. And I will tell you, every major big time retailer, store, blah, 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 has Blackstone because they're known as one of the very, very best in the world. And we're so thrilled to have our one-time, one-day only today's special with Blackstone. They gave us one chance to do this, and they blew it out for all of us here at HSN exclusively. Got the black. Everybody understands that's a common and very loved color. And then up front, that's going to be our gunmetal, which is going to be the darkest of the gray. Now, here's what you're getting. It's $115 off retail. I'm pretty sure I did the math right on that. Yes, I did. With the free shipping. The free shipping is saving you about, I think we're at $60. Yeah, almost $60 in shipping alone. Again, you're buying it from us. It is amazing, right?
I mean, wow.
That's even more savings on top of everything else.
Absolutely.
And of course, use that 5 Flex major credit card. Everybody's in tonight. I don't want you to wait. And here's why, Taylor. You know this from last year. Yeah. Our last year's version sold out, and it sold out before the day was done.
Before the day, yeah.
It did. Now, here's what happens. You have to check out tonight because let's say you've got the bronze in your cart. That's not a special little safety zone. If someone needs the bronze, it'll be taken out of your cart and moved to the person who's actively buying it.
Yes.
So you must check out tonight before you go to sleep because chances are a couple of these colors are going to be pretty limited by morning. Is that my cheesesteak? Is it ready?
Girl, it's your cheesesteak, and it has been ready for you. So we did the cheese whiz. Now I have provolone in case some of our other friends out there would like to try some, but it really did just take about 8 minutes from start to finish. So I'll put it here.
Yeah.
And you just kind of grab a plate. That's gonna be a big bite.
I'm gonna grab a knife.
Yes, a plate right behind you there, and you just chow down, girl. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna move on here because over here, I've already started my process of fried rice. So, who loves a good hibachi?
Me.
Me too, but I don't love the price when I go because let me tell you what, girlfriend, just a family of 3, you're spending $150. I mean, and I think I'm being generous after everything. It gets very, very expensive. And when I tell you the kiddos love to watch me do this, they love to watch this process because you're bringing in the whole family. You're bringing in the whole family to watch you or to help, whatever you want to do. And I'll be honest, when somebody's helping me and I'm like, yeah, you just have fun. It's so awesome because I can just sip my wine and take a break for a second.
Hungry. I'm gonna feed them.
Yeah. Oh yes, we gotta feed our crew here. We gotta feed our crew.
We're gonna have to split it. Are you hungry? Take the whole thing. There you go. We got all this food. I'm gonna share some for sure.
So good. Okay, I got shrimp down. Shrimp down. What do we got here? Oh yes, thank you, Kat. I've got my soy ginger. I'm putting right on my rice here. I've already put. I put peas and carrots just frozen right out of the bag. Some diced onions, some salt and pepper. Kind of move your rice around like this. Now let me tell you a little trick. You're gonna want day-old rice, so maybe you have leftover takeout rice, or you can make it 6 hours, up to 6 hours before and put it in your fridge, or microwave bag rice.
Oh, nice. And then just finish it on the grill.
And then just finish it here on the grill. That's what they do at the hibachi restaurant. So just a little trick for you there. I've got some shrimp tail on because it really does just look so beautiful. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this soy ginger here. I mean, in a matter of minutes. I mean, I feel like the whole HSN crew is in a line over here. Look at them, look at them.
They found a roll of napkins already and they're having at it.
They are ready to rock over there. Just look at that. In a matter of minutes, I've got some crispy, beautiful shrimp. And when I tell you that this is like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I mean, 5 minutes tops.
Yeah. Well, think if you want to do salmon on the griddle. I mean, that would be gorgeous on the griddle.
Yes, yes.
And then think about all the different seafoods you can do. The whole
look at that crispiness.
Love going to a hibachi
beautiful,
restaurant,
beautiful.
And you love going to your local waffle place, and you love going to that smash burger place. You know, seriously, some of the greatest foods we ever eat come off a griddle. There's no doubt about it. And you know what? It's just so much fun, Taylor, just to be able to do it at home whenever you want.
Whenever you want.
Right.
I mean, you're on your time. And again, I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to mix all this up. I'm going to show you something really fun because, again, I'm bringing in the kiddos to kind of be a part of it. They're watching. They're loving it. I'm entertaining my family and friends. By the way, I'm not sweating profusely. I don't have all these crazy flames coming up over me. All right, right now I'm going to utilize my little scoop here.
The big scoop.
This thing is incredible. Now you can use these absolutely, or you can simply just do a little scooper. I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. So you can utilize that scoop here. Okay, or
scoop a little shrimpy on mine.
I can certainly do that. You just want one shrimp?
Just one, yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. You're going to want more than that one shrimp, girlfriend. I'm going to tell you what. Or you can do both your spatulas here like this. Oh, so good. And you want that rice to be nice and crispy. So just remember.
Oh my God, the rice is amazing.
You love it? Yay!
It's moist, but it has that little crunch to it. Ooh.
It is all about the crunch, girl. Let me tell you. Don't forget, let that rice just sit on there. Don't worry about it burning. Don't worry about it. Just let it sit on there. Again, remember when I told you I was kind of like not as confident in the kitchen until I found Blackstone? It's because when you start cooking and you realize all that you can do, you just get this confidence. I mean, even when I cook inside, now I have a bigger confidence because I'm doing so much on my Blackstone here. It's just a thing. That's why we have what we call Griddle Nation. Did you know that I have my own cooking show with Blackstone on YouTube?
I did, but I want you to tell us how we can find it.
Yeah, so all you do is you just go to, I'm cleaning up, it's so easy. All you do is you just go to YouTube, you type in Blackstone YouTube, and then my show's called Easy Weeknight Meals with Taylor Mogg. Literally, that's it, because I give you the easiest, yummiest recipes for your family. I've got hundreds of recipes on there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really anything for anybody. Appetizers, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and dessert.
Which is great. You can do it all. I love pineapple on a griddle too.
So,
I mean, it brings out all the
so
sweetness,
good.
and then put some vanilla ice cream on top of that, and oh, it's just so delicious.
So good.
Well, I got to tell you, that rice is out of this world. It
the
is
crew
better
has
than
got they got their forks.
it is
they've
literally
got their
better
bowls.
than any rice I have ever had out of a skillet.
Oh my gosh, you are so kind.
I'm serious.
And that was actually 4 minutes. I was wrong. 4 minutes for that meal there. So while that's done, I'm moving on to my next meal here. This is how it works. When I'm feeding a bunch of people and I'm saying, you know what, I'd like to put a couple dishes out. Can you imagine doing this in your kitchen? Making multiple meals? I mean, it would be a disaster. You would just be all over the place. You'd be stressed out. It's no longer like that here. Okay, so here's just a little recipe I like to do with my family. I've got a 3-year-old baby girl at home. I also have a 4-month-old baby girl, so I'm a little busy these days. And so for me, Suzanne, cooking fast is where it's at. Okay. So what I have here, let me get this out. What I have here is some leftover pulled pork. So I just had made it the night before, really 2 nights before, in my crock pot, and I said, you know what, I gotta do something with this. So what I'm doing is I'm making pulled pork tacos. Oh, nice. So while I'm doing this, my baby girl's playing outside, and I'm saying, you know what, I gotta make her dinner. I gotta do something for her dinner. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna start doing a little cheese quesadilla here. Oh, so what I do is I turn down my burner here on low. You've got 2 separate H burners, okay? That's what we call our 2 burners. They're H burners, so the shape of an H. I've turned this on low because I don't want my tortilla to burn. However, I do want this on a medium high, so I'm just gonna place this on medium high for my pulled pork. And on this side, while this is cooling off actually, because I don't want it to burn, just gonna toss this really quickly, okay? Now watch how cool this is. While I'm doing that, okay, I am going to place that. I'm going to make my baby girl, her name's Presley, by the way, gonna make her cheese quesadilla over here while mommy and daddy are still relaxing, drinking wine on the patio, waiting for our meal. And while that's cooking, I'll be making mine right after her. That's great. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And then on that same side, because I do want a little toasty on my my tacos here, so I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. I'm just gonna spread that oil around, and I put a couple of my little corn tortillas. By the way, you can do corn, you can do flour, whatever you wanted here. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Look at us, we've got so much food. I mean, I don't even know where to put it anymore.
I could keep passing it over.
I mean, it's everywhere.
I gotta tell you, okay, so the cheesesteaks, completely gone, guys. Done. The crew's over there like, they're gone, they're out. Do you want me to bring the rice and shrimp over? Are we ready for round 2?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what the heck?
All right.
I'm feeding the crowd over here.
There you go.
And you know what this is exactly
what it's all about.
You know what this is? Oh, look, okay, thank you. So James he wanted to prove that, yes, the cheesesteaks are completely gone. Thank you, James. Now they're going to consume the shrimp rice. You guys are gonna love that shrimp rice. Okay, so yes, cheesesteaks.
Look at that,
but you know what this is an example of? This is how much fun having this at home can be for you.
Isn't it?
Where people are gathered around, laughing, talking. Maybe you've got your Bose speaker, outdoor speaker on. You're making food. You get to enjoy it, even though they're cooking away.
Yes.
You enjoy feeding others. It makes people happy. There's truly nothing better than a moment like this. And it could be you, your partner, or it could be you got 15, 20 people hanging out with you. This is what makes your backyard fun. And it really is going to transform your backyard. It'll transform your patio to the ultimate food destination. And wouldn't that be fun to be your place? You know, how often do you go to someone else's house and they're like, hey, come over, we're having a cookout. Everybody gets excited when they say we're having a cookout. You know, you get so excited, you know what that's gonna feel like. Imagine now your place is the place that you say, hey, come over, I'm having a cookout. And then when you whip out your Blackstone Griddle, they're gonna be like, you've gotta be kidding me.
And they're gonna watch you the whole time.
Right,
This
and
is what
hang
my
out with
friends
you.
do. They watch me, they hang out with me. It's an experience is
Well,
what
and
it
it's
is.
funny because I'm standing, I mean, you don't want to get up right on it, but I'm probably about a foot away and I'm extremely comfortable. A lot of times when you have...
it's not hot at all.
Yeah, when you have great big
That's
charcoal...
overpowering, I should say.
Yeah, those big heat, you
Yes.
know, charcoal grills and it's so hot and it's smoky. Oh my
Two
God, I hate
meals here.
smokiness. You know, you have all that happening. Oh,
Look at that.
Oh my gosh, there's the cheese.
So we've got my baby girl's
go.
little cheese quesadilla. Oh
There
yeah, I
you
can
go. Open it.
peel it.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Get that beautiful
Girl,
shot.
come on.
Oh,
That is it
yes,
right
that
there.
cheesy quesadilla.
Ooh,
She
yeah.
loves
Hello.
it. By the way, that was 1.5 minutes for that quesadilla.
Oh.
Just like that. I also made those pulled pork tacos and absolutely fabulous. I just did a little bit of cojilla cheese. You can do anything, any kind of cheese on there. You can do red onion, some cilantro, even add extra barbecue sauce. And you saw how quick I made 2 meals just like this. This is my busy weeknight meal when I'm like, I got home from work and I'm like, I'm so tired. I don't want to worry about dinner, but I've got to make it and it needs to be quick. This is for you.
Well,
Trust
it's
me.
funny too, how many pans would you pull out on top of your stovetop to pull
yeah.
this off?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
You walk outside, you literally flick on the propane, turn up the heat, and boom, you're cooking. It's not like you've got a million pans and you're trying to figure out, and I'll tell you, it is so much better. Here's what's gonna happen. If it snows really heavy in your area, you're gonna be sad when you have to stop using this. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Because it is the food is so delicious. It tastes so much fresher when you're cooking outside. It's more fun when you're cooking outside. And even if it's you and you're chilling out with a bottle of wine and you want to make a delicious smash burger, I'll tell you, it'd be great is do spatchcock chicken on here.
Oh, yeah.
And use that press. That would
With
be...
that garlic butter, like your own compote.
Girl, yes.
Yes.
Girl, spatchcock. Or doing
So
steaks.
good.
Maybe you've got the whole little baseball team coming over and you're going to do a gazillion hot dogs because you can put a lot. How many hot dogs? Hey, Kat, Tracy, how many hot dogs do you think you can fit on here? Probably 40 hot dogs, I would think so. And it's not overwhelming. If you notice, I think that's another thing, Taylor. The size is really doable. Again, if
it's 22 inches, it's not giant, it's the perfect size.
Yeah, it's not like you're pulling out a big hood and you're going, oh, I'm picking this up and I'm gonna try to grill some stuff.
Yes.
It's just so convenient. Now, I know we're really, really busy and I wanna make sure you understand, please check out. What happens is a lot of people think, oh, I'll put it in my cart and that would be like a safety zone. No. If our systems recognize that someone is buying a color, let's say bronze, and they want it and they're checking out actively, it'll be taken from your cart and moved into the cart who's actually purchasing it. It happened to me about 9 months ago. I'm living proof. That's how I found that it happened. I was like, wait a minute. I wanted 5 things. I got 1 out of the 5. 4 were sold out when I went back to check out many hours later. Don't let that happen to you because this is a phenomenal value. No one's got a better deal than we do. Nobody gives you more things than we do. We literally have a 100% exclusive configuration. $25 over here, 5 pieces, 2 of the oil water bottles. You get the scraper tool and you get the 2 big spatulas. That's 25 bucks and I think that's conservative. $40 in the cover. It's not just a cheap, bad little plastic cover. This is really heavy duty. It's beautifully made. Heck, it's Blackstone. They're gonna do really high quality. That's what the reputation is built on, and ingenuity. Over here, you're getting the big guys. This is the Pro Hamburger, the big guy. That is $19. This is the big scooper. Those are $40 in just those 2 alone. The press, even the press, listen to this press, you guys. Can you hear?
It is heavy duty,
It's really
Suzanne.
heavy duty. Imagine just doing a grilled cheese sandwich and then having a tomato soup in a pot sitting
Next
on
to
the
it.
same.
Great idea.
You can
I'm
do
gonna do
grilled
that at
cheese
home. I'm
and then
stealing
put a
your
pot
idea.
with tomato soup sitting right beside it on the griddle.
Yep.
And then you get the catch basin as well. That's for the cleanup.
I love
All
that.
of this would cost you $415, and it's Blackstone. We all recognize the quality. They really have become one of the absolute leaders in the world. People are proud to show off their Blackstones. Legions of fans who love their Blackstones.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're gonna finally get one, and not at $415, we're at $299.99. Couple options for you, free shipping. That's saving you almost $60. That is amazing. We can ship this for free. We have 5 flex pays. This is another thing that makes us very different. You can get out a major credit card. We accept them all. And you're going to spend $60, excuse me, over the next 5 months. Once it's paid off, it's yours. You're good to go. And that is years and years and years of using that griddle, being outside, and creating some of the tastiest meals you will ever have. When you pick colors, though, just as a heads up, the slate blue and the bronze. The bronze is by far now outselling all 4 colors.
Wow.
So if you want that bronze tonight, and who's directing tonight? I don't know, unfortunately. Who is it? Oh, hi, Prince. How are you, sweetie? Prince is doing a heck of a job, and the crew is too. So the blue slate, that's the color on the left exclusive. If we could do print, thank you. That bronze, I think the bronze is next level looks for a griddle. I really do. Then we have your classic black. You can get the black elsewhere. You're not going to get this deal, though, guys. And then, of course, we have what's called the, we're calling that one the gunmetal, which is the darkest of the grays. But I'm going to point out the bronze, the bronze, the bronze. Understand, this show will repeat itself multiple times all night long. Hi, people watching me and Taylor on repeat. Hope you're hungry.
Hope you're hungry.
But by the time we get back into the morning, that bronze is going to be really limited. So if that's the one you really got your eye on.
I know. I felt so bad for my crew members last year. They had it in their bag and they were working. They're like, oh, I'll get it later in the day. And it was gone. Yeah. And it was just like that. Yeah. What do they call it? Cart stealers? Okay, I gotta show you something fun that I didn't get to do earlier when I was making that fun shrimp fried rice. Okay, the kids love this. Do you know when you go to the hibachi restaurants and they do a little volcano? I built like a little volcano. I've got a little bit of alcohol in here, flaming alcohol. 151 is really the proof you're gonna want. Just step back a little bit. Okay, I will. I'm gonna put a little bit here in the middle, and then I'm gonna light it on fire. Woo! How fun is that? I love it, love it. You just do a little choo-choo-choo. And the kids love it. Just put a little water on it, put it out. It's totally safe. But how fun, just a neat little trick for y'all to do, for your family to be like, this person is way, way cool.
Knows what to do. Oh,
way cool.
You guys are doing great. Okay, here's plate, big platter, not even a plate. Platter number 2. Wasn't that rice amazing, you guys? Yeah.
Did you like it?
Now, I gotta tell you, the crew members are coming from indoors, outdoors, probably on their break saying, is there being food? There we go. Plate number 2, completely gone. All right, Taylor, you got to keep cooking, girl.
All right, girlfriend. So now we've done breakfast. Now we've done lunch. We've done dinner. We've done some poolside meals. Let's do a little dessert.
Here, I'm going to send the tacos out, too. All right, pulled pork tacos.
All right, y'all.
You guys are really hungry tonight.
So what I'm doing over here, Suzanne, is this is something I made up where I was like, you know what? I need a dessert on the Blackstone. I don't want it complicated. I want it to look expensive. Like I really took my time to do, like in a restaurant, right? So what I've done is I went to the store. I've got already made pound cake, okay? I just happen to get the swirl kind. You can get pumpkin loaves. You can do just plain vanilla pound cake, chocolate, whatever your little heart desires. And on this side, I've had my pot going, because remember, this is putting out a lot of wattage here. So, from the propane, I should say. It is getting hot. It is melting this compote with strawberries. And I've got a little bit of sugar, a little bit of jelly in here, and then of course some sliced thin strawberries. It's been sitting on here for about 10 minutes, just really getting nice and warm. So I've toasted my pound cake. I've got my griddle here. I'm gonna slide this pan over. Actually, I'm gonna pick up this plate here so we can see it closer here. Yeah. Look at this. Actually, I'm gonna do one better here. Let's see, watch this. This is where the shot is because it is so beautiful when I do this from home. I'm just going to put that right over top, just like that. And it is mouth-watering dessert made in literally 1 minute. That was a 1 minute dessert for toasting. Okay. Tops 10 minutes of me making the compote on top. You can add whipped cream. You can add ice cream.
I was looking for the whipped cream, I'm going to be honest.
I don't see any whipped cream, but we will get whipped cream out here next time. Unfortunately, Suzanne, you won't be here.
That's okay.
So
I'm sure it's going to be delicious. All right, here we go.
What do you think?
Oh, my goodness.
Right? Isn't it so good?
Oh, it's absolutely
And you wouldn't have expected it, right? I know. And you're still getting that incredible flavor from your cast iron, i.e. your griddle, that cold rolled steel. All right. We've got about 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes left. I'm gonna show you how to make another quick dinner. I've got chicken tenders on here just because they cook faster. So here's another quick idea you can do. Just flip these over for a second. Now, right now I have my griddle on medium high, okay? Remember, you've got 2 burners. So I'm gonna show you how to make pasta. Pasta on the Blackstone.
What?
You're not gonna be able to do this on an open flame grill because everything's just gonna fall through the grates. You can do that here on your Blackstone. So I'm gonna move my chicken over, okay? Just like that. I'm gonna pop up this side just a little bit higher, and right behind you here, Susanna, I'm gonna grab I'm actually gonna grab the asparagus and the tomatoes here.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
You're so sweet, my little sous chef. Okay, little bit of olive oil down. Remember, you can do avocado oil, you can do coconut oil, you can do ghee. Ghee, that's a healthier butter, right? Put some cut asparagus, some tomatoes, some salt and pepper. And so right now I'm sauteing on the side here with a different burner on a different heat. Okay, just like that. We're gonna let that sit for a minute. Now, let's talk about this hood, okay? This hood isn't just acting as your hood while you're not cooking to cover from the outside elements. It's also gonna act as a steamer. It's gonna act as a dome. You got an empty plate. We're getting empty plates now. We're getting empty plates.
So good.
Wow, you guys are really killing it over there. My food stylists are going to be so happy that I don't have to clean up so much.
There's going to be less cleanup than ever. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I got to show you. I'm going to add a little bit of water here because I want to steam my veggies.
Okay.
But I need the heat to stay put. So I'm going to use this as my dome. Okay, so I'm going to add my water. I'm gonna close my lid, let it cook for about 1 or 2 minutes, and it's gonna easily cook down. Instead of boiling, when you boil things, same with your pastas. When you make pasta dishes on here, just cook that noodle to al dente and finish it here on your griddle top.
That's a great idea.
Isn't that a good idea?
Right, right.
And it makes the most incredible pastas. Fried rice, breakfast, I mean, the list goes on and on. Tacos, steaks, I mean, hundreds of recipes that we have. We call it Griddle Nation. So if you're on social media, you can use the hashtag Griddle Nation or hashtag Blackstone Griddle, and you will see a plethora of incredible recipes from individuals from all over the world. I'm talking, we've got 10-year-olds who are learning to cook with their moms and their dads. We've got my 80-year-old grandmother who has learned how to cook on her own Blackstone just last year. She was a little nervous, a little hesitant. She said, Taylor, I don't know if I feel comfortable. You know, this is 22 inches, it's big, I'm used to my cast iron. Now, she can't get enough of it. Now, she's like, what can I cook on this thing now? Because it's so fun. It is an experience. You really, really get into it.
Taylor, you know what I just thought of too?
What?
Okay, this is going back to my childhood. There's this place called Grill, and it's in Waldo, Ohio.
Okay.
Everybody go Waldo, Ohio, Grill. The place is still there. And I'm not a young chicken anymore. And it was one of my dad's favorite restaurants. You know what they did? Griddled fried bologna sandwiches. They still, yes. I knew our chefs over here were going to go like, yes.
Yeah, they're nodding their heads.
They take homemade bologna, thick slices, they put it on the griddle. This really brings back a tender memory for me. Yeah. Then they put the cheese on top of it. You did the mustard. They put buns on top of it. GNR Grill, give it a shout out in Waldo, Ohio. Hopefully everybody will go eat there. But a grilled bologna cheese sandwich, I mean, out of this world delicious.
And
really think
so
about it. The foods that we have great memories of and we love the most, they typically come off a griddle. Think about the waffle-y place we love, the smash burger places. How much do you spend getting a smash burger nowadays? What are they, like $12 to $15?
Absolutely. $15 was the last one I spent, and I about passed out.
Exactly. And
I couldn't believe it.
Why do we love them? Because they're on a griddle, and they got that crispy edge to them, and we pay good money to have that experience. Why don't you do it at home for pennies?
Yes.
This is going to open up such a fun world of cooking. You're going to have a ball, whether you're just doing it for yourself and you got a cocktail, a beer, or a glass of wine, or it's you and your partner.
Or a baby on your hip.
A baby on your hip.
Like me when I'm cooking.
But I mean, or if you've got the whole high school team coming over, this is going to handle it. And it is very non-intimidating. I have to reiterate that. My husband has been out grilling for years. We have a very complicated system. He has to use charcoal. It creates a hot mess. It's hard to control the temperature. Really hard because you're using charcoal. How many of you use wood, you know? How many of you using those, you know, smoker chip things? I will not do any of that.
Come on over here. I'm going to test you. I'm going to test her out because
do I get to try it?
This is how easy. I mean, really, anybody can do it. She's never worked with this, so, right?
Yes, but I feel confident I
just,
can do it.
Now I want you to tell me, what does it feel like to you? It's easy.
Fun.
It's fun
And easy, yes.
Yes.
Fun and easy.
It's not intimidating.
Oh, no, not at all. No,
You've
this
got
is
your
gorgeous.
2 separate burners.
Ooh,
Look,
I
you
love
scrape all that off when you're
I'm
done.
testing it. See, I was seeing.
Cold rolled steel, baby.
See, I'm doing what you guys want at home. You're like, you know, really scrape that baby. You can.
Yep.
You don't have to baby this like you would
That's
like
it.
non-stick or something
No,
like
I know. So we're
Do you
gonna,
want it on the platter? Am I serving it up?
So here, I'm gonna bring it
The
to
crew
you.
still looks hungry.
You know what? Let's use our big one, Suzanne.
Oh yeah, get the biggie.
Let me get my, where's my scoopy here, y'all? My big scoopy.
I'm feeling pretty confident though.
Right here? Okay, look.
All
Are you
right.
okay, you can
No,
do it.
I'll do it.
We've got this one, we've got this one.
Okay,
You've
check
got
this out. This is the big guy,
because you
you
get
guys.
all of them.
Watch the, ooh, wow.
Here, I'll come at you here.
Oh man,
Here, let me
this
help
is
you
a
out.
big, I hope the crew's really, really hungry
Are
now.
y'all hungry still?
We're gonna have to get people from like down the
thumbs
street.
up, triple thumbs up, quadruple thumbs
This
up.
is gonna be good.
Look
Oh
at that.
my
Can you believe that we made pasta?
I love this scraper.
On the
Pasta,
Blackstone.
veggies, and I gotta put the chicken on there for the kids.
Yep,
Here
let's
we
do
go.
some chicken here. Look, I'm making Suzanne work, y'all.
That's
She
okay.
came to work
you know
today.
What? It's really, really funny. If this was a traditional,
Look at you.
if this was a traditional grill, you would not get me back here at all. I'll be honest to God, truthful to you.
I
would
mean,
not
amazing.
do a
Let's
traditional
do
grill
some
to save my
cheese.
life because I don't want to deal with the smoke, the fire, the flames.
Oh, I know. Me neither.
The
Who
heat
does?
that I don't know how to control. I don't want to deal with the charcoal bags. The cleanup is a hot mess.
Let me get the rest of
This is all made so that it's brilliant and easy and fast. And it's fun.
It's fun. It is so fun. Remember, y'all, I am not a professional chef. I am not. I am a home cook.
Oh, look at this.
Look how
Oh my
beautiful. I
gosh.
know. I love that.
You
But
guys got to get a shot of this. It
listen,
looks
you
so
don't
good. Here
have to
comes
be a
James.
professional. You don't have to be a professional
look at
cook, okay? This is for
Here you go, darling.
anybody.
Hungry? Still hungry?
Anybody who eats, which is everybody. There you go.
It is the best. This is one of the best days ever
Make
here
sure
at
you'll
HSN.
have some fresh forks,
Yeah.
okay?
You guys aren't much cleaned up tonight because they're just eating everything. That's good.
Speaking of cleanup,
All right, so
here's
we
our
got
cleanup.
We got about 2 minutes to go. You clean up that. I'm going to go over here, and I just want to kind of repeat what's going on. All right, Rob, let's do some updates if we can, my dear producer. We have 4 different colors. 2 of them are completely exclusive. Of the couple hundred we've now sold, and it's going to go well over that here in the last few minutes, by far, it's the bronze, the bronze, the bronze. And I'll tell you, well, Rob, didn't you tell me the bronze is the least amount we brought in, right? Oh, the gunmetal is. Okay, so it's second least amount. So the gunmetal's the fewest, bronze is the second fewest. It's completely exclusive. It is genuinely super luxe looking. And remember, because it's Blackstone, it's gonna stay this pretty for literally years to come. Then we have the slate blue. These are both 2 exclusive colors you will not find at any retailer. I went onto Blackstone's website tonight and I looked at their list of retailers. Guys, it's every major important retailer out there. And I'm talking from, you know, the box stores to the home and garden places to the fancy. You can buy Blackstone. I'm not going to say you can't. You just can't find this deal anywhere else. It's 100% exclusive. This is black. That's always a classic color. And this one is our gunmetal. It's the darkest of the gray. 25 bucks right here, guys. The 2 big spatulas, the scraper, and the 2 bottles. $40. This is a heavy-duty cover. It's Blackstone. They're not going to do some kind of plasticky bad thing. It's a beautiful heavy-duty cover. You get the 2 big guys over here. That's the scooper I just used. That's the big Hamburger Pro Flipper. That's $40 of value right here. The press, listen to this. That is a really heavy-duty, beautiful press. That is another $16 value. You get, of course, the basket that's going to collect all the gunk when you're cleaning it off. And, of course, you're going to cook up a storm. Are you finishing up on our delicious dessert?
I mean, I made breakfast, lunch, dinner, and, of course, dessert. And I know you're going to want to taste it. The crew's going to taste this. This has been so fun. It smells amazing out here. Just remember, anybody can do this. You can do it, I can do it, she can do it, you can do it, we all can do it. Yeah. You're gonna love your Blackstone griddle. I can't wait for you to be a part of our Blackstone family, and you're going to enjoy it every day.
And be sure to check out, the worst mistake you can make is leaving it in a cart and going to sleep, waking up sometime tomorrow, later to tomorrow, and go, oh, I gotta order the color I want, and it's not there, so get it now. Thanks, Dylan.
It's Customer Appreciation Month.
And you know what that means.
Every day in April, we are celebrating you.
with special offers for each day of the week.
It's our way of saying thank you.
We're going to spoil you with extra savings.
Plus, deals galore and more.
Don't you just feel the love?
Join us for a month of daily offers all April long. It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being at HSN Card VIP.
Spend the day embracing all things stylishly bright and breezy for summer. Don't miss our 24-hour summer style sneak peek event all day Thursday.
S is for Saturday, Sunday, and spectacular. Shop till you drop with even more ways to bring home what you love every weekend, all April long.
From me to you, thank you for being the best shopping buddy that a girl could have for the last 8 years. I never feel alone out there on set. I always know you're right there with me shopping away.